All right, day number 4, January 4th, 2025. It is kind of crazy how, doing something every day, even as simple as just like setting up a camera, takes so much time. And so part of the reason for that is just editing videos takes a long time. But to kind of recap yesterday, I'd say a lot of things went pretty well during that session. I think I got a lot of work to do to get back to some consistency, but the swing, generally speaking, felt a lot better. Gotta make sure this camera doesn't fall down on me, but yeah, just arrived at the range. It's not quite as busy as I thought it would be, but it's already 5:30 and they close at 6:30, so I'm only gonna hit a few today. Gonna keep it simple, probably work on the same things I worked on yesterday, which is mid-irons, a little bit of wedges, and just see how things are feeling. But overall, not trying to overdo it. A little bit sore today, even though I stretched and did all that good stuff last night. My back is just kind of like readjusting to the movement, and it happens with everything else. You don't do something for 3, 4, 5 months and suddenly everything hurts. But if I'm swinging more efficiently, then that pain should go away. I think in the next video, I'm going to kind of go a little bit into depth as to like the project that I've been working on, which is like a golf app, and this has been in the works for months. So I'm not just like trying to do all of these things at once here, but I'll talk a little bit about what the app is and like why I'm building it and what's taking me so long, and like kind of go over the goals. I'll probably just go through the designs, just because a lot of what I'm struggling to build right now is the code, and that's like super boring, just staring at lines of code on a screen. And so really want to go through like the high level, the visuals, if you will, and then kind of like tell you about the direction that I'm headed with it. But I'll save that for either the next video or another one down the road when it's a little bit more complete. But for now, let's get inside and start hitting some golf balls and get after it. Okay, so I just got out. It's almost 7 o'clock. Been sitting in my car for a few minutes. But, man, I thought the first day was rough, but I think that was probably the roughest day. And so I got really frustrated with just my swing in general, and I was not being patient, like, at all. And so probably, like, 15 to 20 shots in, I just had a terrible time. I was like rushing everything, and it just really was not a good day for a lot of progress. But that's kind of how it goes. And so whenever I was walking in, I definitely like had to go to the bathroom, and I should have gone, and that definitely contributed to me being rushed. I was not patient during my swing. I was not relaxed. I was pretty visibly frustrated during a lot of them, and that just like is never good. But there's also something to be said for like showing up like 45-50 minutes before the range closes and trying to focus on your swing, and then like trying to hit all of the balls and just trying to get through the practice. But yeah, I guess today wasn't the best. I think the best swing I had was the first swing, and then everything kind of went downhill from there. I hit a couple draws, which was nice. I tried to recreate it, but it didn't really work out. So I'm really just going to go home tonight and kind of like rethink a lot of things and edit this video and get it posted. But just trying to do one thing at a time, one day at a time. And it's never a good strategy to go into a session where you're trying to work on multiple things and you can't focus on one of them completely. So I think tomorrow I'll clean that up, try to do one thing at a time, and try to focus on like one movement or one particular spot to work on before moving on to the next. Because today it was just like, I had 7 different thoughts in my head and I wasn't executing one of them. But yeah, this is kind of enough of me rambling, and I'm going to go home, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. See you tomorrow.